Welcome to our new video review about Swarovski EL binoculars 2015 model. As you probably know, all Swarovski optics are made in Austria, and currently Swarovski is one of the market leaders in the field of optics. These are high quality premium binoculars. I think that this particular model is third generation of EL products in Swarovski. It was introduced in 2015. If we talk more about these changes in the EL series, the first generation which was introduced, well, I have to rephrase it. The biggest step was from the first to the second generation, because then Swarovski has changed the optical construction, and due to this reason they also added Swarovision technology to the second generation. Now the step from the second generation to third generation is really small. It's more like of a facelift by cars. It's similar because there are only small incremental changes. If you talk about these changes, the first one is that the lens covers are now attached to the body of the binoculars. See it? I think this is a really good solution. And then the second big change is the way the carrying strap is attached to the binoculars. So with this simple system, you just push in and turn, and then you can attach a carrying strap. This carrying strap, the new type, also doesn't have a it has round strings instead of small straps for carrying it. So this is a small incremental change, but both of these two changes they really do make a difference when you are using it on the field, when you're outside, when you're using the binoculars. I think that in that moment, these changes of a carrying strap and the lens covers on the objective lenses do make a difference. So it's much easier to use. The optical construction is the same like in the previous generation. So it contains Swarovision technology. This means field flattening lenses, and I personally think that due to this reason, the EL binoculars have the best edge-to-edge resolution in this class and in general also, because currently there are no binoculars above this 2000 euro class, even from Leica in size. I also think that this is the strongest point of Swarovski EL series. They offer the highest resolution among all binoculars at the moment. The field of view of these binoculars, 8 by 32, is 140 meters, which is really a lot. And then on the other side, they are still small and compact compared to the bigger 42 models. They weigh approximately 610 grams or 600 grams. They offer open breech, so it's really easy to handle them. And they are much nicer to use than bigger models. I personally think if you are not a hunter, if you are watch birds or similar, then this 32 model is probably the perfect one, because it's so much smaller. It's only 14 centimeters in length. Not really a short or small binoculars for the 32 class, but still, if we compare them to 42 millimeter binoculars, this is a big advantage in size. They are normally waterproof, fog-proof, and extremely well made. That means that you can easily use them at any kind of environment you can imagine. They are not sensitive to temperature changes, or they never fog inside and so on. Very well made. You also get a really nice field bag together with the binoculars. The new carrying strap, which is really easy also to adjust the length and so on. Probably currently the best carrying strap you can find on binoculars. Then you have a carrying strap for the bag, and new, also improved the eyepiece lens covers. I also think this is a big improvement compared to the previous ones, which were made out of plastic. I like this lens caps much more. You also get a manual in many different languages, and the binoculars have a 10 years warranty, and definitely the service will repair them even long after the warranty will run out. What is also a noticeable change is the way you get binoculars. The new box, I really like it. It's really nice with this nice picture, and I think this is also a nice improvement, even though for majority of people it doesn't really matter in what kind of box the binoculars come. What matters is that they offer really premium optical performance. Focusing is done by a central knob, the same like on the previous generation. Really nice. It's a kind of slow focus. You have to really turn the focus around a lot, but it really nicely snaps on when you're using them. So a lot of people really really likes this kind of focusing mechanism that Swarovski has. The force that need to be applied to turn the knob is the same in both directions. This is also something really good. The diopter setting is also done on the focusing knob. You just have to pull out the diopter setting, and you can see it goes from -4 all the way to +4, and it clicks. It has nice even clicks, and then just push the focusing knob back. The eyepieces are the same like on other Swarovski binoculars, and that means that they are really good. They offer a couple of different positions, I think 4, and in each position they offer enough support so that the use is really comfortable. The outer part of the eyepieces is made out of rubber, while everything else is made out of high quality plastic. So no complaints. I also think these are one of the best eyepieces you can find on the binoculars, and use is really easy either with glasses or without. So if I make a short summary, these are really top class premium compact binoculars. They offer extreme resolution all the way to the edge of the field of view due to the Swarovision technology, and it's really optics without compromises. What I also like about these binoculars is the new features like the lens caps, which are all improved compared to the previous generation, and also the carrying strap is really nice, probably the best in class at the moment. These small changes are really small, incremental, but when you go out, when you use the binoculars, you see the improvement. It is easier to use them, and it does show. It's not so small. The only thing what I would say still could be improved probably in the next generation is that even though these binoculars are 32mm, they have 32mm objective lenses, they could be even a little bit smaller. When you compare them to some other binoculars of this class, they are even smaller. But other from that, they're almost perfect. Thank you for watching. If you will need any additional information, please do not hesitate to send us an email, use comments on this YouTube channel, and of course visit our webpage.